Something has changed within me.
I know that when I wake up every day and I remember, oh, ETTA's in the world. Things are going to be okay.
ETTA sees people for who they are, not for who they're not.
My daughter is Lexi. She's 23 years old and she has a diagnosis of autism. She's the love of my life. Lexi's autism prevents her from being able to communicate fully and requires support in all areas.
My name is Lexi Aaron. I'm 23 years old. I've been a part of ETTA for 5 years. I go to ETTA Shabbatonium. My favorite thing is ETTA camp.
When I found out that Lexi had autism and I realized that life was going to be different, my life really changed. But the good news is that having found ETTA and being a part of ETTA allows me to have my dreams back again.
When I moved out of my mom's house, I will live in an ETTA home. I feel like I'm an adult at ETTA. I feel safe and welcomed and cared about.
Lexi's future really is a lot brighter because of ETTA. I believe the community is better because of ETTA. It's just a light in the world. It's very, very, very special.
My name is Elaine Hall, and I wasn't able to give birth biologically, so I adopted a little boy from Russia. I actually went to Russia to get him, and when I brought him home, he had all kinds of strange behaviors. And we got a diagnosis of autism.
I want other people to know that I am very smart and can understand everything, even though it might seem like I'm not paying attention. I like hikes all over the city and beaches. I love Mom and Dad. They are patient and have always been there for me.
It was when he was about 8 years old that I realized it wasn't about curing him. It was about curing me of my need to be normal. But then he turned 15. And at 15 years old, it was as if I was falling off a cliff. What was going to happen to him when he was an adult? And I remember hearing Dr. Held speak for the first time. And he spoke about ETTA and the ETTA homes. And it was at that moment that I knew my son was going to be okay. I knew that there was someone out there that cared, that was looking out for our adult children.
ETTA is important because I need to learn to be more independent, and ETTA will help me and other kids be safe and grow up.
The first time we went to the ETTA house, I brought Neil with me, and it was Hanukkah. It was the most celebratory Hanukkah I've ever experienced. And Neil walked in the house with me, and as soon as I got in, he left and started hanging out with some of the guys in the house. That night, we drove home, and I said to Neil, what'd you think about the house? He signed happy. So, thank you. Thank you for all you're doing.
It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.